Yo, what's going on, guys? And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use text buttons and image buttons in Roblox Studio. Alright, so right now I just have a screen GUI in the starter GUI with an image button and a text button under them. So the image button basically just works as a normal image. You can customize it the same. You can change the image asset ID and stuff, the size, the transparency. Right now I have the image transparency to 1. You can set this to whatever though, just for testing. And then the text button is also basically just like a normal text label. You can change the text, the color, everything about it. I just have a default button right now. And inside of the starter UI, I also have a local script here, which I'm going to use to update the buttons. So there's a lot of different events that you can connect from buttons, but the first thing that I do is usually I just get a reference to the button with a variable at the top. So for the text button, I created a local variable called text button, and to get that, if you have your script in the starter GUI like I do, you can just go script.parent, and then you go to whatever your screen GUI is called. Mine is called screen GUI, so I just put that there, and then whatever your button is called that you want to reference, you put that there, and that will be for that button. And then I did the same for the image button. So I'm just gonna go over these three because I think these three events are probably the most important. So the first one is mouse button one click. So you just go text button dot mouse button one click connect, and you don't need any parameters in for the function. It just calls it whenever the button is clicked. So to show this, I changed the background color of the button to a blue color. And then there's two other ones, which is mouse enter. So whenever you start hovering over the button, this is called, which I set it to change the color to a pinkish color. And then whenever your mouse leaves, so whenever you stop hovering over a button, I set it to change the color back to white. So that's how this works right here. And then the image button is basically the same thing. It has all the same events and everything. So to show this, I'm just gonna go ahead and click play. So whenever I hover over it, it changes color to the pink, and if I click it, it changes it to the blue color. And then if I take my mouse off it, it turns back to white. It's the same for this image button over here. So now you can put whatever you want in these events. It really just depends on what you need to do. So let's just say if you have like a leader stat or something, you can like increase the value of the leader stat if you get like the local player. So if you go like game.players.local player, and then you can get the leader stats if you have a leader stats, thing. And then whatever the leader stat is, then you could like increase it here if you need to. If you want to have like where if like the player clicks a button, they get +1 or whatever. So yeah, if you have any questions about how to use buttons or how the events work, just let me know in the comments and I'll help you. Other than that, I have a Roblox group if you want to join it. There's 2 games in there if you want to go try them out. And yeah, thanks for watching.